Couplers. Coupler are the devices which couples or transfers some amount of power from one fiber to other fiber. Or we can say that fiber devices for coupling light from one or several input fibers to one or several output fibers are known as couplers. Fiber optic couplers can be called splitters when they use to divide the input signals into multiple output signals, while they can be called combiners when used to connect two or more input signals into one single output signal. So, optical splitter and optical combiner are all devices belonging to optical couplers. Optical splitters are usually Y couplers, T couplers or tree couplers that have only single input port and multiple output ports, and optical combiners have only one output port and two or more input ports. Classification of fiber optic couplers. They are mainly of two types. First is passive fiber optic couplers and second is active fiber optic couplers. Now, passive fiber optic couplers are those which do not require power to perform the operations, while active fiber optic couplers are those which require power to perform the operations. Passive fiber optic couplers. The power transfer in this type of couplers takes place by using one of these ways below. First is core interaction type. Second is surface interaction type. Core interaction type shown below. Surface interaction type. Active fiber optic couplers. First is Y coupler. It simply splits the input signal into two output signals, and known as tap coupler. The functioning of T coupler is same as Y coupler, to connect multiple terminals on a single fiber optic network. 1 cross N or tree coupler. It takes one or two input signals and divide them into multiple output signals, and that is why tree coupler is also known as 1 cross N coupler. Star coupler. It has multiple input and output ports, and both the ports could be same in number such as 2 cross 2, 4 cross 4. The input power is evenly distributed among the output optical fibers. Star coupler can be directional star coupler and non-directional or reflective star couplers. In directional star coupler, after mixing all the input optical signals, it distributes them among all outputs, and in non-directional or reflective star coupler, it takes input light signals from all optical fibers and distributes them among all input and output fibers. Limitations of couplers. First is coupling loss. Second is bandwidth. Most types of couplers work only in a limited range of wavelength. Different applications of couplers are: it is used in cable TV system, also in fiber amplifiers and lasers. Couplers.